All right, Atlantic Cam's Joe Weaver gets a win at 126 pounds, moves on. Joe, you've been to the state tournament before, hadn't been able to get that win. What does it mean to be able to finally get a win here at the state tournament?
Yeah, I had a good draw. I felt good today. Last year I was really nervous, and I think the nerves got the best of me, but this year I just felt good and went out and wrestled myself.
What do you feel like you did really well today?
My offense.
Anything in particular that you were really able to get to?
My outside single was the first shot that I finished, and my double leg was pretty good too.
What does it do confidence-wise to the first match of the tournament, be able to win it, know you're just one more away from being able to place? That's got to be a really big shot of confidence.
Yeah, it's just a lot different from last year. Just a lot of different confidence. Yep.
And you got about 24 hours to get ready for the quarterfinals. How do you try to attack this next 24 hours?
Just rest up, get ready.
All right, Red Oaks' Justin McCunn moving on after a first-round win. Justin, just what does it mean to be able to move on? I know you got big goals and you're one step closer to achieving them.
Yeah, you know, we had to get through this match to move on and to be able to obtain those goals or those expectations. I mean that I have, and so it's all part of the process.
Didn't mess around. I think you had a takedown like the first 15 seconds. Could you kind of tell early on it was going to be a match you'd be able to control?
Yeah, I think the kid was more comfortable going up top, and I feel really comfortable there, and so I was able to. He kind of let me in pretty easy, and I was able to run it over and then be up 4-0, and then ride him out most of the first period.
What else did you feel like you were really able to get to today?
Well, I felt like I was running him over his wrist pretty well, but then they called me for stalling, so I was kind of upset about that. But you know, I was able to hit some other stuff off a 2-on-1 because he was really not trying to give me anything, and he's pretty built upper body too. So I just feel like I wrestled a clean match, and we gotta elevate the level even higher tomorrow morning. So.
Is that the first time you've ever been called for stalling? I can't remember in the last year or so that happening.
The first time this year, and his head was in the mat, so I don't know.
Looking ahead to tomorrow, quick turnaround.
Yep.
How do you try to attack this? You've been here before, so I'm guessing probably similar to what you did last year?
Yeah, you know, probably go see what I weigh after this, see if I need to get any weight off, and mostly just rest and recover, kind of, you know, just hang out in the room and come here ready to wrestle right away tomorrow morning and take care of that match. So move on.
All right, Red Oaks, Carter Maines moving on to the quarterfinals. Carter, get back to the state tournament, get a win under your belt. Just your thoughts today?
I went out a little nervous. Knew he was going to be a strong kid. Heard a lot about him here and there. Tough kid. He was. I went out there, wrestled nervous. I think he was winning 8-2 if I remember right. And then he had a headlock on my back. I rolled him through and pinned him, and it's just kind of nice to get that monkey off your back. First win, get going now, and hopefully the nerves just stay away and I can wrestle my own matches.
Yeah, you mentioned you were on your back. Things probably looked kind of dire, at least from up top. Then you're able to turn around and get the pin. It's not the first time we've seen that from you or other Red Oak wrestlers. So is that something you guys try to work on or score from?
Yeah, practice. Mainly in the postseason, we practice a lot. Like it's not like, I guess we practice something. We go on our backs. We have to like work on fighting off. And I work with Colin, Bruce, Jake Hexenau, like Bruce, Justin, all those guys, and we just work on that a lot. So that, if we wouldn't practice that, I would not have got that done today. So,
what do you try to take away from today to help you going forward the rest of the tournament, good or bad?
Definitely need to work on like fueling my body more. I went out there, I didn't have a lot of fuel in my body, worried about weight the next couple days, but I'm just gonna fuel my body and worry about weight after I get done wrestling.
So how do you try to attack this next 24 hours? We turn around, we'll get into the quarterfinals tomorrow.
I'm going to go to the hotel tonight. I'm going to have a couple sandwiches, drink a couple bottles of water, and just get my weight ready for tomorrow.
All right, dominant performance from Clarinda's Crew Howard, and he's moving on to the quarterfinals. Crew, first state tournament win. What does that mean? It's got to feel pretty good.
Oh, it feels pretty good, but I'm trying to focus on every time it's just me and the guy in front of me. Can't look too far ahead just yet, you know. Got to just stay in the moment.
So are you trying to attack this then the same way you would any other tournament or any other match? And I'm sure it's going to be difficult if that's the way you're trying to do it.
Yeah, that is how I'm trying to do it, you know. Obviously it's different, got this big arena and lots of people, but I'm just trying to take it one match at a time, as always.
Take us through that match. You look pretty dominant. What was working for you in that match?
You know, I just, as always, my interviews kind of sound bland, but I'm always trying to get to my positions, get to my stuff, and my coaches tell me if I do that, I'll always score, and, you know, and hopefully I get the win.
What do you feel like you did really well? Was there anything in particular that you thought was really working for you?
Well, on top, I just got my bar, and that seems to be working for me all season, and it worked again there.
turn around tomorrow, wrestle in a quarterfinal. How do you try to attack this next 24 hours to get ready to go?
Just lots of rest, water, and try not to take myself too seriously. Try to just relax.